I've been thinking a lot about how a new political party, whether that was Reform UK or Restore Britain, can effectively flip the entire country to be dancing to their tune. The analogy I'm going to use in a minute or so is going to be quite crude, so apologies. This is how working class men and women speak. So I apologise if it offends the sensibilities of some people who may be middle or upper class. All right. The analogy I'm going to use is when a group of guys, especially young guys or young girls, go into the clubs in their early 20s and they're looking to pull, they're looking to cop off, they're looking to take somebody home for the evening. They usually don't target the average looking man or woman. They usually go for the sexiest man or the sexiest women in the bar. They don't pull the 4 or the 5 or the 6. They go for the 9 or the 10. And why is that? Because you can pull the 4, the 5 or the 6 with ease, whereas the 9 or the 10 requires effort, requires you to be actually good at what you're doing. This is the analogy I'm going to use when I'm talking about electoral politics in this United Kingdom. The safe seats, the Labour Red Wall, the Tory Shires, the Lib Dummies in the southwest, such as Swindon, or up in Scotland with the SNP. These are fiefdoms for political parties, and they've developed safe seats over time. These are not where elections in the United Kingdom are usually fought or won. The conventional wisdom is, during an election cycle, you focus on marginal seats to flip maybe 50 or 100 seats between Party A and Party B to win a general election. This is the conventional wisdom, and this is why you get these safe seats, whether that's Tory, Lib Dem, or Labour. They never get any funding, they never get any effort put into them because they're not going to vote anything but the party that's incumbent there. Look at Runcorn. Past 50 years, Labour MP until 2024 with Reform UK when they won by 6 votes. The effort that Reform UK had to put into this seat to win it was not exceptional. It was just start of attention. And this is the same analogy. You can pick up a 4, a 5, or a 6 in the bar. The start of attention, usually. This is men and women. No sexism here, all right? And you can pick up somebody with minimal effort. And it's the same analogy and principle that I'm going to be saying here. The marginals are not going to win the next election. It is flipping an entire country to dance to your tune. Now, the way you're going to do this is by campaigning in the Red Wall, in the Tory fiefdoms down south, and the Lib Dems fiefdoms in the southwest and up in Scotland, continuously and consecutively all the time. This is specifically what the SNP did in 2015 to flip pretty much all of Scotland to the SNP. What you can do is there is a cap on funding during election campaigns. You only can spend a certain amount in every constituency during a live election period. The difference is there's no cap on funding or political activity in a seat or any constituency when there is not a general election. One of the biggest pet hates I have as a voter is you only get a leaflet through the door the week before an election from the canvassers or a politician, and then you don't see them again until the next election cycle, whether that's local councillors or MPs or the mayors. Anyone who's elected, you only see them during the election campaign. Once, maybe twice, no FaceTime. It's like they only want your vote. This needs to be the mindset for Restore Britain, in my view. You are not looking to win a vote. We are looking to win our country back. And you need to put in the hard yards and the hard graft. And as I say, do it in the safe seats, not the marginals. These safe seats, such as Runcorn and Halsby, any of the Red Wall, are starved of funding and they're starved of attention. Put ground game in all of these constituencies with their local branches immediately. Canvass quarterly. Do it all the time. Be present, be visible, and be receptive to the feedback you receive from local residents. If this is going to be a ground up movement and not a top down movement, these are the principles that I want to see moving forward. This is how you can win an entire country, by making them understand and be behind you, because you're looking to restore a country. You're looking to take back control of this United Kingdom. This isn't about winning a seat in Parliament. This is about winning the nation back for the future generations. Always target the neglected voter, the neglected parliamentary seats. The conventional wisdom that you only win seats by the marginals is not fit for purpose. You need to think tactically and asystematically to get the desired outcome. Campaign frequently, campaign on local issues, be real people, and you can win the next election. This is a big disappointment with Reform UK. They are not doing this. They are focusing on news conferences and gimmicks, pyrotechnics, and no substance. Put in the hard yards, be visible in the community, be receptive and actual engagement, engage with the local populations in the areas. Build a profile, build a presence, build an association that you are for the place, of the place, and you're going to take the place to better places when you get into government. You need that positive association. And as I say, safe seats are paramount. This is what Restore Britain should be doing in the newly established branches all over the UK. They should be out beating the ground continuously now, even if there isn't an election on. This is the paramount. This is the primacy in my particular view. Campaign, get the face out there, and the sky's the limit. These are just my thoughts. Your mileage may vary. Thank you for your time.